Hey, what's going on, LOD fans? So today I have a very important video to make. So today we're going to talk about a lot of the things that is wrong with LOD that needs to be looked on, worked on, and definitely put in the priority list, on top of the priority list. So let's begin with the first thing. Alright. Let's just go ahead and start it off with Super Tycoon. Alright. Super Tycoon, the last time it was seen, it was June. I think it was June 6th the last time it was around. Personally, I haven't. The last time I did Super Tycoon was in March. I saved up a lot and I ended up not winning. I got 8th place, which was kind of bogus, but you know, it plays out. And Super Tycoon, nobody knows anything about it. They just said they took it off to be optimized or something like that, which it has been optimized before. It's changed since it first was even a thing. It's changed a lot through the time. So I don't see them, not telling the truth about that. But the thing is that we have not had an actual, update on this from the team, the development team. All the moderators, such and such, all they can say is, that's all we know. So, at least, can we have an update on it? It's been since June. It's a long time. A lot of people have been saving, like me. It's going on 10 months. It's been 10 months. We're working on 11. I'll show you guys. All I got. Boom. Look at that. It's a lot. And I've used some. I've used a lot already. I got a lot saved up. Let's take a look at mounts. I got a bunch so I can get steel plates and nails for the event, or mystic pouches, whatever. I spent a bunch of honor already. I was at 100, whatever. It's just a ridiculous amount of number now. I've used a lot, and I still have a lot saved up for that. Super Tycoon. I got a lot of obsidian. I got merit points, merit gold, or whatever you want to call it. You can do things to get points on Super Tycoon with this. I don't even want to talk about my mystic turret. I got over 1,000. Okay, that helps you out on Super Tycoon. There's so many things that this event is just really awesome. So if you save your in-game resources, you can possibly be able to win this. This is a great event. An event that you don't have to spend diamonds. It doesn't have to be diamonds to win this event. It's awesome. And I think that's why it's that popular. Because it's that good. Like, it really is. And I personally think it just needs to come back soon, because it's starting to become an issue where it's a big gap of BR gang that is becoming to be. The patience, yeah, it was all a thing until it's becoming a BR, kind of like gap between enemies and such, or whoever, if you want to catch up on this server, blah, blah. It's just, it won't be a thing. It's a big gap now. All that resources I have saved up, that's a lot of BR. That could be on my, or stats, whatever, anything. Alright, let's move on with the next. Super Tycoon is such a big thing. People love this. That's why it's that popular. Let's move on to dead servers. I know I'm not the only dead server. There's a lot. Yes, in the beginning, LOD was not friendly, server friendly. Everybody fought amongst each other. Now LOD's moving on to a path that it needs to become a thing. They need to make more cross-server battles. That way servers don't stop playing. That way the servers grow. They get bigger so they can work together to, go against other servers. It just, like, cross-server wise, not your server. Like, if they continue on making events where you have to fight against your server, it causes problems. I mean, me and a friend, when we first started playing this game, we talked about this. We told LOD, we used to do the message thing. We used to do that. It all died off. But we told them that they needed to make it where we were going against other people, against other servers, not the server that you're in, because it caused problems. Everyone fought, blah, blah, blah. They still do. There's still problems, but not as bad. But this dead server, and I'm not the only one, it's an issue. And the reason why it's an issue is events. You can't do anything. I mean, I'm pretty strong, but there's only like a few people that play this game on my server. One, maybe two will make it in an event. It's just not enough. My plunder is super dead. No one's looting that. Plunder's just going to waste. I go in it. I still loot. I got the flame guard and all, the Dramera maxed out. They're level 6 already. How long ago was that update? Not very long. For the new guild pet, it was not that long ago. Mine's already maxed out. Even on, it's getting up there on the whatchamacallit, the Realm Boost or such and such. I'll show you guys. The Grace. I mean, I'm even up there on the Grace already. Like, it has not been that long. Dead servers are definitely a thing. They need to work on this, this issue that has been going on since the game was even a thing. Servers they fought against each other, and a lot of them rage quit. Like, we had 3 players that were very hard to play with, and they were like BIP 13, 14. This was in the very beginning. They were spending money, but they weren't very friendly, so they made a lot of people quit because of that. This game was not very friendly in the beginning. I think it needs to take a new path if dead servers, if that's even going to be fixed, because that's the only way to fix it. They need to improve events that are already in play. They need to go back and work on them for sure. It's just the dead server thing is never going to be fixed unless they do a somewhat team-wise, this guild thing going on here. This guild list thing is it's not working out very good. Too many problems, too many people fighting. I think it just needs to be one whole guild and go against other people. I don't know how that could be done or how could it even be started, but it has to be something like that. It's, maybe ask the community which ones are the most, most problematic. I don't know what else to describe it. But dead servers are a thing. Let's not stick too much on this. Let's continue on. Let's go with just little things that need to be fixed. Alright. Any chest that you pick up in any event, sometimes there's a glitch. People are telling me it's a device thing, but I don't know. I think everyone has issues here and there about it. What you do is go to pick up the chest, and whenever it goes to open it, it just stops. It just doesn't work. It's done it to me in Last Guardian, Skyfall, you just Plunder. I mean, you name it. If it's gathering something, it's gonna happen. That is a thing. Alright, let's move on to the next. Alright, we got skins. I forgot how to even go in the skins thing. It's been so long. Like I've only got 2. And I'll tell you guys why I only have 2. So it became to the point where they became irrelevant. And I was they don't come around on sale very often. So that's where I was going to go for and get them, but they just became irrelevant at the time. It's kind of pointless to get these because you can't wear them because of your update, that happened at the time, 12 Lyset. It destroys the concept of being able to wear a skin. The layer, it's broken. Maybe it needs to be fixed, or it needs to be optimized. Maybe it never got updated. It just never got worked on, maybe. I don't know. I just think they need to bring back the skins, do a layer, I mean, I'm tired of looking the same. Skins are very popular in every game culture. Like, skins are the thing. They're the hip thing. I mean, I just don't understand what's going on with the skins. It's not a thing on this game. I mean, it's a thing in real life. We love it. We just love skins. They're awesome. I don't know what else to say about it. We need those. All right, let's move on. From the skins. Let's go to something that, I like Fellowship. I actually, it's kind of been a thing about fellowships. It's easy to lose your fellowship. It takes 3 days. If you don't log in for 3 days, you get booted. Alright? So if something happened and you guys don't log in for 3 days, any of you guys can lose your fellowship. It will be gone. All that process, everything will be gone. All your perks, everything, gone. And it's an issue because it doesn't tell you on here that it does that. I mean, I've had many players get mad at me because they think that we kicked them out. I mean, it's dumb, but it's a thing. People got mad because they think we kicked them out. They got salty. They got butthurt. And we never kicked them out. They just didn't log in for 3 days and they got booted. But they don't know that. A lot of these players that I was like, hey man, I didn't kick you out. You don't log in and it kicks you out. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that is a thing. Fellowship, you don't log in, it'll boot you out. You lose your fellowship. Alright, so Dungeon. This has been here since the beginning. We still don't have this future. Okay, let's move on to the next. Cross server. Fellowship. It was very awesome. I loved it. It was a great, to me, it was a good event at the time. Even in the very beginning to today, it still would be a good event. Maybe since people get kicked out in 3 days, maybe that's just Fellowship is garbage. I don't know what's going on with this whole Fellowship situation, but I mean, we need to know what's going on with this. What's the story? We need to know what's the story on this. And all these perks, they're kind of like becoming irrelevant. A lot of them are. You know, at least for dead servers, definitely irrelevant. It's just what's going on with this. We need a new story. We need to know what's up with this. If anything's even gonna be done with this. Okay, let's see. Issue. There's another one. Let's go to it. Reforge. My Reforge has been maxed out for a long time. My server's dead, so it's a problem for me, but if it's not such a dead server, you might have other people that could do your bounty. There's a bounty that's reforge your armor. If you're maxed out and there's no one to do it, you're not gonna get loot. It's just not gonna be a thing. Bounty is becoming, I don't want to say pointless because it's such a good loot from it, but it's pointless on a dead server. Super pointless on a dead server. Especially when they got things like this that you can't do anything about it, so you're losing out on 15 plus chests a day or more. I don't know, it depends on what bounty you get. So it's quite a bit. It's a lot to lose on. I mean, I've had it happen to me 3 times, guys. I was the most unluckiest person 3 times back to back. How does that even happen? Fudge. Like, oh, so bad. So bad. Okay. Let's see. Let's move on. We got a few more. Let's see. We got Wild Souls. We need a shop update. Everything in here is irrelevant. I have a lot of points and I'm still getting points, you know. I mean, that's why we do Ice and Fire, to get Wild Souls. If you don't do nothing with this, then what is what's Ice and Fire battles for? Then are people even gonna come to them anymore if they don't really get anything out of it? I mean, I barely go to them anymore. I'll make it 1, 2, maybe just to do my daily, but dude, it's becoming irrelevant. What's the future for Ice and Fire with the shop? Is this event gonna become a dead thing? People are not gonna play this? I mean, what are you getting out of it besides a daily? All right, let's move on. Ice and Fire. I like Ice and Fire. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. That's all I'm saying is, I mean, I don't know if it already started. I don't know if people, how the ratio of gameplay that was before and it is now, who knows what it is. Maybe people are just going for that title. Maybe that's why players still play Ice and Fire. Maybe they're just going for the title. It's 1,000 wins. But what happens after the 1,000 wins? Do you just come to do 1 for the daily? Like, is Ice and Fire gonna die off soon? What's going on? Anyways, let's move on. Let's go to, let's see, sign-in gift. Alright, BIP sign-in gift. You know, everything else is pretty awesome. You know, you get little rewards here, so, you know, the super gift thing. You know, if you're a new player, some are good, but it becomes to the point where That's a lot of diamonds. This is irrelevant as fuck. I don't know why they haven't gotten rid of it. It's kind of a rip-off, to be honest. This one is amazing. This is a great pack. This is what it should be. Okay, let's see. Weekly, it has been updated. It's great. I have no complaints on this. It's very helpful for anybody. You don't have to get it all the time, but if you have it, it's good. You get a lot of things out of it. The privilege. This is the main thing right here. Why we even came to this. Sign in gift, BIP, whatever, pack, such and such. It's a BIP gift that we get. Pretty much, it's been a long time now. It's been a long time that I haven't needed reforged stones. I don't need those. It's been a long time. It's whew. Man, I don't even want to talk about the Blitz tickets. I mean, I haven't used one since I started playing. Like, yeah, I still do the Blitz, the dungeons, but is that what I'm getting? Blitz tickets? Pretty sure I get those on daily. I just don't know. It's my gift to be, I mean, I'm just 12, Just imagine what BIP 15s are feeling right now. I mean, if I'm feeling it, just think about BIP 15s, how they feeling it right now. How they feel about their BIP gift. Maybe we should have some of you BIP 15s comment down there and tell me how you guys feel about it. For sure. Alright. I feel like I got a lot of them. There's still a lot more that I'm missing, probably, so. The level cap, there was an update today about it, but it says I have to be 105. So I'm not sure if I have to reach 105 or how does this even work. I just don't get it. I expected for the dungeon to be open with this update. And the reason why is because I've been spending a lot of resources. I'm not sure what's going on with this update with this, but I spend a lot of resources to get the rest of my armor refinement pieces, because when you cap out, you cap out at 8, either I think it's 17. You cap out at 17 or 18. No, 17. You cap out at 17. And then after that you can't level up to, your 18 or your 19. And I believe there's 10 levels to it. Or something like that. 5 levels each or something like that, yeah. I think it's 5 each. But you can't get them besides here, and you have to spend a lot of Arknight to get these, where you could be spending them on alchemy charms, because they're a little hard to get, and they're kind of, if you're spending them on events to get them, it kind of becomes, you could be spending it on better things. I'm not sure what's going on. Eventually we're going to find out, but as of now, it's a question, because no one's that level right now. It just, if you're 100, you can just buy XP stones, which I think you can get them at that little store. I just, I don't understand this update, what they were even trying to do with it. But there's a lot of things that need to be worked on for sure. Just, I know I'm missing a lot, but I just wanted to get the main point ones that I think that, need to be brung up and talked about. Just don't forget, definitely let me know which ones I missed. I will pin, all the ones that I missed. That way everyone knows that there's more than just these. There's plenty of bugs that I'm not even bringing up. A lot of bugs. The events, they just, who knows what's gonna be coming in 2019. Like, I'm really, really starting to question what is gonna happen. What is gonna be the outcome of 2019 with this game. I mean, they keep adding new stuff, and the list is getting bigger and bigger and bigger of, issues. So, not sure. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end this off. I'm gonna stop ranting about on and on and on. Definitely don't forget to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys on the next one.